Hi there. Have you ever tried to get help from a business coach to build your hands-on practice? Found that it didn't work? Couldn't do what they told you to do? Maybe you bought a package of mentoring sessions and couldn't use the advice because it didn't feel like you, or you bought a program maybe for client enrollment and you found that you couldn't get the scripts out of your mouth because they just didn't feel like anything that you would say. This is a really common problem for lots of hands-on practitioners and movement educators because they don't realize that most coaches haven't had experience with people like you. And so they really don't understand the challenges that you have or the difficulties that you have in building a local practice. And that's what we're going to talk about today in this video. I'm Allison Rapp, and since 2010, I've been helping hands-on practitioners and movement educators be seen, get more clients, and build a business that really feels like them. Today, what we're talking about is the two really critical things that you need to know when you hire a coach. And they're critical because if you don't pay attention to these things, you're likely to end up in a really bad fit with a coach. So, here's the first thing. You need to find somebody who's gotten the results that you want. Why is this important? Because most coaches believe that what they did to build their business is going to help you build your business. And they don't understand the difference between you and most of the people that they work with. I'll be honest with you, most of the people that coaches work with to help build a business are building a business online, not in your studio. When you're working in a local area, you're looking for people right there where you live. Finding those people is a whole different thing than it is finding people on the internet. So the fact that somebody has built a list of tens of thousands of people, it's irrelevant to you. Not that you don't need a list, but that's not the list that you're looking for. That's one thing. Another kind of thing is that if people have worked to help their clients make great webinars or speak from the stage to thousands of people, this isn't what you're looking for either. Yes, you need to know how to give a talk, but the talks that you're going to give are probably going to be in a room where there's no stage and you're standing in front of maybe 20 people. This is really different from what most coaches are teaching. And the problem is that they don't understand that your difference, your individuality, makes a difference in what it is that you need to learn. So how can you find out whether a coach actually has done the kinds of things that you need in your own practice? Well, one thing that you can do that's really, really important is to look at the testimonials on the coach's website. If you don't see people like yourself who've been helped by the coach, and if you don't see results like the ones that you're looking for that those people have gotten, then it's really likely that this coach is not the right one for you. Not that the coach is bad, but it's not a fit for you because the coach hasn't gotten the results and doesn't understand how to make what they're doing fit what it is that you're doing. That's the first thing. Now, the second thing is resonance. And resonance is really, really important because coaching is a really vulnerable time in your life. When you're building a practice, you're building yourself. When you're changing things and growing things in your business, you have to support that with personal growth. And the only way that you can do that is if you feel safe with the person that you're working with. So you have to be able to be vulnerable, yet safe. You need to be motivated and inspired, but not pressured. You need to feel chemistry and trust with the person that you're working with so that when you get advice from that person, you're willing to take it. So these are really, really important characteristics and you can't overlook them. You'll feel it in your gut if it isn't right. And if that's the case, you need to look elsewhere for a coach because not that this person is a bad person or not a good coach, but not right for you. And fit is more important than almost anything you can imagine in a coaching situation. So these are the two critical things. When you're out there looking for a coach, find one who has gotten the results that you want and shows it with the testimonials on our website. And number two, has the resonance that you need to feel comfortable and yet vulnerable and coachable in that situation with that person. I hope that you're going to stay tuned to my channel because I've got lots more coming about how to get the practice you want, and I can't wait to share it with you. For now, that's all. Bye-bye.